The video case study, administrators and home shares. I received a call from an ISD, and they had about 20 administrators, and it appears that one of these administrators was reading home shares from one of the other users, and unfortunately, it was one of the directors who posted salaries and other confidential information. Anyway, they wanted to know who did this and possibly even get alerted on it. So I'm going to show you how to do this with FileSure. So first we're going to start FileSure. We're going to create a simple rule, quick edit rule. We're going to say we have to record all the access to the home shares. Watch home shares. And we want to watch everything, all files, because we don't know what they're putting in there, because it's their home share. They can put anything they please in it. And we're going to browse to the folder that we want to watch. Where is it? I've created a folder here that sort of illustrates a typical home share setup for a network. And there's me, and there's a guy named Frank. So we're going to watch that folder, and off we go. We got one. It's already created. And to show you what it actually looks like, we can edit the rule. It says include C home and all the files for all the users for all these operations. We're going to watch hard drives, removable drives, CD-ROMs, and files. We really don't need these two, but since that's the way the rule created, we'll just let it go. Now what we're going to do, and to show you that this actually works, we're going to go out here to home share and homes, and I'm going to look at a file, and you can see there I am. I'm opening all these files. LNGB, reading files I shouldn't be reading. It also records me reading my own files. See? Now what we want to do is we want to set up an alert on this. So we come over here to alerts, we say manage alerts. We don't have any alerts, we say new. And what's attempting to do is load the summary list, which is taking forever. There it is. The summaries are actually published on each machine. I already have a summary here for reading home shares to show you what that looks like. We'll come over here to the reading home shares. And it's a complicated SQL statement. And what it is select count and username and file name. And then I go through this complicated SQL statement with my usernames in there and my home share. I got this from the user form. I go out there and we publish some of the useful alerts. When people ask for an alert of something specific, I go out here and I build an alert for them, and then you can use them. So that's the SQL string that I put in there. Anyway, what happens here is we see that we just close it. Yes, we already have our summary built, and now we just need to say give me an alert, and I want it whenever somebody reads more than even one file. I want to know when any user reads something other than the wrong summary, something other than their home share. So I want to get this report, and we want to send it to Gene at bystorm.com. That's me. And I want to say home share violations. And we want to put in, I right click there to say user has accessed. And we'll put in, this is a sample file, that file. Let's say, yeah, has access. Let's do it this way. Let's put in the count. Has access 37 files. An example being, goodness, Gene. And then we'll put in the file name. That sort of makes it look right, and we could change the SQL stream. Originally, it was listing all the individual files, but now I thought a count would be better. In fact, the one on the web doesn't have the count like this. Anyway, there we go, and it's enabled. And we'll close this. Now I'm going to open up Exchange or Outlook, and it might take a few seconds for the alert to actually show up because the service has to publish it. So we'll go out here. Oh, actually, there it is right there. And you'll see we got an email. It says Alan GB has access 37 files. Should be a colon or semicolon there. But basically the key word there is Frank. So I just read some Frank's data. And that's all there is to setting up an alert. And it'll go on. Oh, I didn't show you when you did your alert. we want to make sure that we didn't get more than one every 30 minutes. So in another 30 minutes, I will get the same alert. When I did the summary, something that's kind of interesting is I actually, you can see it says record age is 1 hour. So if in an hour and 10 minutes, the summary will basically empty. So that way we don't fill up your inbox with a bunch of information that you don't care about. This is called threshold alerting. If we were to edit it, you can see what I'm saying. So if we wanted to say, give me the past day, it'll show you a whole bunch of data. I'd rather show you the same data because this is all the data we have. So you can actually set how long of a span you want to watch and get a summary on. And based on that summary, you can say how long you want to actually, how many emails you want to get and what thresholds you want to use. Okay.